Hi everyone, this is Christina. Welcome back to my channel, and I am back with Ariel Baska, who is a podcaster, a writer, director, and she is bringing back the Access Horror Film Festival for its second year in a row. This year it's going to be both. It's going to be a hybrid festival. It's going to be in person as well as virtual, and so. What to kind of kick it off? What can you tell me about how this year's festival is different from the predecessor?
Yeah, so in 2023 was the first festival that we had, which was entirely online. And just like in 2023, we are still having an online component, but this time we're going to be in person in New York City at the DCTV Firehouse Cinema, which is going to be so much fun. We're delighted about being able to be there. We've also got a lot of really great guests. We have Sheree Bohannon and Zero Gravity of the Blurty Massacre podcast. We've also got Phil Nobile Jr., editor-in-chief of Fangoria, presenting the awards in the award ceremony at the end of the evening. So it's going to be a really exciting time.
Oh, awesome! Yeah, I've met Phil in person before at Overlook and Chattanooga Film Fest. He's great.
Yeah.
So what? Let's see. So it's going to be August 1st in New York. So it's also are the movies are going to be the programming is going to be simultaneously live streamed as well.
Yes, it is. We are going to be live streaming the films with audio description and open captioning, as well as making sure that there's ASL interpretation for all of the panels and podcasts recordings. So,
Oh,
yeah,
awesome.
should be great.
Yeah, yeah. And how do you feel since the last time we talked? How do you feel that the disability representation in horror has changed over the past year?
Hmm. Well, I would say disability representation in horror has had a few bright spots, I would say. I would say authentic representation is more of a thing now than it was in 2023. I think looking at, some films that have been really, really great in terms of authentic representation. I know you are a huge fan of Bring Her Back
That's a
and
great film, yeah.
and for what it does for authentic representation. I do think behind the camera representation is still very lacking. And so we have to keep fighting for disabled creators to get more opportunities to create their visions and bring on board everyone with them. Um, and so it's something that I think Access Horror is always fighting for more inclusion in front of and behind the camera. And our tagline this year is so inclusive it's scary.
Ah,
So
that's awesome.
yeah.
Um, so, do you spend a lot of time each year just primarily kind of piecing together the festival itself, or do you kind of go to other festivals and introduce yourself to people? And I know some people hate the word networking, but do you put yourself out there elsewhere throughout the year to kind of uh, educate people on the festival?
Oh, definitely I do. I will say I spent more time this year kind of curating the perfect lineup in terms of making sure that we had short films that were really reflective of the strengths of the disability community that we wanted to highlight. We also spent a good amount of time kind of figuring out what the perfect program was in terms of balancing a lot of different characteristics that we wanted to go through, forging partnerships with the George Romero Foundation and Shudder as well. Our films will be streaming on Shudder beginning in September, which is
Oh,
super
awesome.
exciting. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, so that
That's so
should be fun.
cool. Yeah, definitely. And is this going to be the only August 1st? Is that going to be the only Access Horror?
No,
Okay.
not at all. In fact, September 19th
Mhm.
in Winchester, Virginia, at the Alamo Drafthouse, Winchester, we will be having another event as part of Lost Weekend Film Festival. And October 30th at San Francisco Disability Cultural Center, we will be hosting another evening in combination with Superfest Disability Film Festival. So that should be really fun.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I love the fact that you're kind of able to get it from like on both coasts, and then also kind of a bit more in the middle as well in Virginia too.
Yeah. Well, I'm based in Virginia, so
Okay.
I would be remiss to leave my home state bereft.
Right, right. Now I know last year, because I to kind of prepare for this, I went ahead and rewatched our interview from last year. And I know last year you mentioned there were some accessibility features you wanted to implement, but you weren't able to implement. So do you find that doing kind of the hybrid festival helps you to be able to accomplish that?
Well, the hybrid festival definitely helps me accomplish more in the way of accessibility as a whole, because there are so many people who can't necessarily make it out of their homes to come and travel, especially if you're immunocompromised. Although, we are requiring masks for everyone who can wear them at our event in August. But the thing that I think um, makes it more accessible than other festivals is really having the online option of engaging in a variety of different kinds of ways. So you can engage with the live stream as it goes on, or alternatively, you can engage with our programming via Shutter. But I think it's really important to have those options and to have all of the accessibility options available both in person and on the live stream.
Yeah, and you actually that's awesome. You kind of just beautifully transitioned into my next question, which was how could people interact with the festival online? And then, what was the last thing I was going to ask? Um, so, how long is the programming going to be available for the people who want to watch it online?
For people who want to watch it online, we will have a recording available that people can um, download and watch as they want to. We won't have it available on our site for more than, I think, probably like a couple weeks, but people who want to watch the live stream should be able to. So,
Oh, cool. And all of that is available at accesshorror.com?
yep, starting July 7th, our tickets go on sale.
Oh, cool, cool, cool. And where else can people find Access Horror online on social media?
On social media, you can also find us on Instagram at Access Horror. We technically have accounts elsewhere, but our primary account is on Instagram. So,
Oh, cool. All right. Well, thank you so much for making the time to chat with me today and help inform everybody about the festival coming up. I'm looking forward to seeing you and everybody else in person in New York in August. And
can't wait to see you.
yeah, thank you so much for being here. And to everybody who's watching this, go ahead and you can look forward to buying your tickets to the festival very soon. Like this video, subscribe if you aren't already, and I'll see y'all next time.